Hello, my name's Martin. Welcome to Strat Chat. First thing I want to talk about is the poll. Quite a few people voted, said that they prefer this playthrough to continue for the time being. So continue for the time being, it is going to do. I think what I'm going to be aiming for is to form the empire. That's form the empire of Britannia. So last time we won our war against Scotland for the Duchy of Lothian. That's now part of our realm. But we got attacked by very, very substantial forces, and my head exploded, and I thought, I can't win this war. What am I going to do? So we're going to have a look at that war first. That's the first thing I'm going to be doing, is thinking about, is there any way that we can win this war? We have actually just begun the game. I was recording, but I was recording with my head enormous. So I'll just very, very quickly recap what's happened. We were just looking at this army here that we're at war with. 16,393 troops. A very large number of those, 380 or so, being armoured horsemen, which are quite powerful units. There's nothing I can do to get King Mateusz of Poland or indeed King Eben of France to drop out of the war. So we're stuck. We're stuck in this war. So what measures did I take? So I set my rally point here. Remember, we've got we can take cities quite quickly. We've got really good quality, like a high number of sort of mangonels and stuff like that. And this army is suffering. This army that we're facing is suffering from poor supply, and I'm not. So that's something that we might be able to use to our advantage. We also went into the mercenary tab here, and we bought a bunch of mercenaries very, very similar to these guys. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Bought, hired by you, 3 years left. And basically, they're going to counter the armoured horsemen. I'm not at all confident about winning this war, not in the slightest, but we'll do what we can. Now, that captain of Lensing, of the Thuringian bands, was a 19, but he has never backed down, chivalry focus, and he's also a winter soldier. That gets him up to 35, which is substantial, isn't it? So is there a possibility in those circumstances that we can actually win this? Well, maybe. I guess the first thing to do would be to go into here. What we really want is to get into this battle, stack wipe these guys before anybody else comes and joins us. I'm going to slow it right down because I think this is going to be hairy and difficult. We've got like 6,000 troops there. If I have to fight them all in one go, we will almost certainly lose. Worth just checking, can I get myself any more knights? So I do have Princess Juliana, my sister. Can I break this betrothal? So I think this is to deal with a faction, isn't it? This faction is not helping me in this war. I was just thinking I could marry her off for a really good knight. I mean, have I? Yeah, so it's Duke Ailfgar, the Impaler of Northumbria. I have to say, I don't particularly fancy having somebody nicknamed the Impaler against me. Let's see what happens. Okay, so looking at this, so this bit we're going to win. Problem is he's going to be there in 4 days, 2 days, 2 days. It's not looking great, is it? We're actually winning slowly, very, very. So it's a very close battle, but we are winning. And I think that if anything, we're winning partly because we got a much, much better commander. Their commander is lousy. But we are also countering these. Yeah, fighting in bad terrain, countered by longbowmen and pikemen. Their heavy infantry is being countered. I've got a daughter and player heir. Right, we need to let this battle finish, I think, and then we'll sort that out. I need to know. Right, we won. Okay, right, let's sort out the child. So what have I called her? Because I didn't think about it. Amis. Guess that's okay. So she's quick, which is good. I'm going to educate her myself for now. Here we go. Player heir. That's for Kent, and for Essex we'll do the same. So that's sorted that out. Okay, so how big a victory did we just have? That was a really big victory. Interestingly, and we've lost 1,400 troops, but we're in our own territory, so it might be that we can rebuild that quite quickly while they're busy kind of like routing away. They still have more troops than us, but we've beaten them once, we can beat them again. Beating them is a really good idea. We get a weak hook on Duke Hahul, whoever he is. Oh, he's the guy that's claiming Normandy off me. Why on earth can he claim Normandy off me? I've had it. It's my great-grandfather's. But I get 691 gold, so that makes it kind of feel worth persevering a little bit here. Let's try and take this while they're gone. I mean, how long are they going to be gone for? Let's try over here. Oh, she's sickly. So I've just got myself a 19 knight, I believe, which is nice. Hamlin de Salah. Just going through these guys really, and just basically negotiating their release. Key thing is demanding conversion. I'm just checking that there isn't anything special about these people. Oh, that's got to be useful, hasn't it? Getting a weak hook on the Duchess Crinnock. I mean, how powerful is the Duchess Crinnock? She's got 4 titles. Oh, Lothian. Oh, fantastic. So we're going to change her feudal contract, and we'll keep Edric because he's from the current war. He's from the war in Normandy. Okay, what am I actually planning to do here? I think what I want to do is to see if I can actually siege a castle down while they're gone. Let's see. Right, what we're going to do is leave some guys, and we will go over here. Right, are we in supply everywhere? Okay, we'll move you into here, where you will be in supply. Okay. How long until this castle falls? 5 months. Okay. Looking out for them coming back. So I'm on 18%, basically from the battle, but also I think we're getting some sort of ticking time score as well. Yeah, from held objectives, defender controls the war target. So if they don't come back, we win. But they will come back. Oh, here they come. And there's 12,000 now. We're at 100%, 100%. And they're doing okay. Right, where's he going to come? I really want him to enter my territory. Okay, so they're back to their old games, okay? Right, let them do it. Let them siege for a little while. They're already losing strength. Or they're losing supply. And they're not up to full strength. Yeah, they're on typically on 70. I'm on 100%, waiting here. I'm going to take this place in 3 months. They're going to be taking these in 3 years, 10 months, 4 months. Okay, so I will take this before they take that. But by then, they should be in pretty poor state supply-wise. Right, so I've captured Chartres. I've got a little bit of money for that, and this is what I was hoping to get. Okay. That's interesting. I'll look at that in a minute. So I've got, legacy-wise, I'm thinking about the military one. Warfare. Pursuit efficiency. So if I do lose, retreat losses will be down 15%. But pursuit efficiency is really good. Because when I beat them, hopefully I genuinely will actually beat them. And it's good longer term because I think it affects Casus Belli costs as well. Right, let's get everybody together. 24 days. Are they running? They're running. That's great. If we catch this lot, 9 days, we're going to catch them. Ah, they're coming back. Okay. Right, so I have actually lost my siege. Okay. Well, captured Guthrie. Doesn't seem desperately valuable. Right, so... this is not as good as the last one. They've got a much better commander. Okay. We'll win it before the others arrive. We are winning it. They're not everybody's in yet, though. We're still winning, even now they're in full strength. Right, this is good. Now we've got that pursuit efficiency thing, we should kill even more of them. We've wounded one of their knights, always useful as well. Okay. Captured a knight. Not a particularly good one, but it's one knight down, isn't it? And they've lost 4,000 troops. Okay, and we've got time to do a little bit of capturing. So we obviously want to take this back. So we'll do that. This place can take 6,000. Should take this very quickly. Not much more than a month. Okay, so we're out of supply here. Where's the county? I don't want duchy, I want county. Okay. Right, so they're now regaining strength. They're regaining strength. Okay. Although they are suffering attrition because they're involved in a siege. Okay. We certainly want to recapture this before they come back. That should get us over 50%. I thought we weren't going to win this war. I now think we should be able to win this war. Okay, so we've won this siege. Okay. If we catch them in this battle, it'll be a massacre. I mean, they're actually well supplied. Oh, I haven't even got my best command up. How frustrating is that? Right, we've captured Hoole of Brittany, whose war we are fighting. That's very good news, though. Later on, he's worth a few bob. Right, we're now on 66%. Let's go for this. Right, it's going to take a while. If we take it, it'll take time. Let's have a look here. Okay, so this is giving me additional stewardship, prestige, renown, and stewardship lifestyle experience. This is brilliant. Right, I have to watch this very, very carefully because 10 months is a long time, and at any point another army might come along, and I don't want them caught alone and be defeated. The owner is in debt as well, only slightly, but nonetheless, we're not going to catch them. Okay, let's get back over here. I feel like we're being lured away. Money is just pouring in from these sources, and thank heavens that it is. But we could do with winning this war now. I think we've got them. Okay, big battle. Important battle. We're better off fighting them in the winter. We got more advantages. Still, this should be a successful battle. We're certainly capturing their knights. We're going to rebuild some supply, and this should fall in 1 month. Will we win when Chartres falls? I actually don't know, which is a shame. Money piling in. Right, they're coming back. Okay, so these guys obviously need to head down to here. Right, so we've won a siege. Oh, we're going to win. I've captured the wife of King Eben. Right, is that why? No, he's not bothered about her. So with ticking score, we should now win this in a very short amount of time. Yeah, no, I don't get the hook. Somebody else gets the hook. Okay, I think the King of France. But I get 707. Fantastic. Okay. So I did have somebody viewing who pointed out But now that I'm at 9, I can get my church holding back, Bishop of Canterbury. I don't have limited crown authority. When did I lose limited crown authority? Okay. So I'll just hang on to Chichester for now, which is where I would give away otherwise. That's a shame about Canterbury. Never mind. Okay. Somebody else also pointed out that I should be all right holy warring in Wales and Ireland because I can beat them quickly before likely to get strong Catholic forces coming from the continent. So we probably are going to be doing a little bit of that. But I am young. I'm 18 years old. All of my enemies are vanquished. Actually, it might be quite a good time to strike. I've even got some mercenaries, but my empire is actually growing anyway into Wales. Okay, how far away am I from the empire title? I'm on 48. It's only 27 more. That seems like quite a lot. But I can declare a lot of wars. Let's change him because he's already been fired once. Got her an assist ruler. I mean, we can get ourselves up to 10. But assist ruler is good at the moment. In fact, assist ruler is giving us 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points scattered around. But 10 for managed domain, that's amazing, isn't it? Can I go to war with Scotland yet? I think, they've had a change of king. They are no, sorry. They have had a change of king, but they are ludicrously weak. So I can attack him? I can't do a holy war for a kingdom because I haven't got the prestige. It's my level of devotion, isn't it? But I can do a duchy. So I think Galway's the one, isn't it? Am I at full strength? Yes. How long have I got? I think we're just going to do this. Yep, we're going to do it. And have a quick look at your... I mean, they're still with us 6 months, 16 months and 3 months. So these will go quite soon. These will go quite... But these I've got for probably most of, if not all of the upcoming war. Got no allies. He's just a kid. We should win this. How about we go straight for the capital? Okay, we're going to go straight for the capital. We should be able to do this just with men-at-arms. We're going to catch him. Yes. Haven't got my best commander in charge. That was kind of sloppy, actually, but we'll have a big victory against the Scottish here. So it's a not insignificant victory. Not as good as I would have liked, but we mucked up, really. Okay, so we'll do this. And we'll just move these troops to nearby. 5 months to capture Edinburgh. We should be able to siege 3 cities down at once, or 3 castles down at once. Although really these are just on guard duty. Okay, we're already on 30% from that victory. Okay, so yeah, just lost the mercenaries, but we're okay. Oh, they're coming to get. This is the only army they have. 1,186. Yes. Okay, right. These guys. Let's go and meet up there. And right, we got Captain Wensling now, as we should always have in a battle. They're running. Well, that breaks their siege, which is good, if nothing else. Are we going to catch them? Good. This should be a slaughter. Another wounded knight on their side, and we captured a knight. Actually, he's the wounded one. Well, that was a stack wipe. It'll be very, very slow, but we can get it started, and then these can come down and help if we need the war score. We're on 66 war score. Right, so I've lost another mercenary company, but the other one I think I've got for quite a long time. This is going to go in 10 months. This in 6. Okay, so let's put these guys together. I mean, it's utter military victory, isn't it? I think I can speed up, actually, because we're not in any immediate danger of anything bad happening to us. Okay, 6 months, but we'll have won the war by then, surely. You know, in terms of victory points, this is quite slow, isn't it? Right, we're on 84. Ooh, hang on, we've got to be a little bit careful here. Okay, we're on 90. They're going to reinforce that siege. He is seeking battle. Right, so I've got a new player heir. He's quick and he hasn't got the health problems that I had. Gosh, we always call him Tom. This would be Tom the Third. Do you know what? We've got one Patreon. His name is Tom. I like that my dynasty is dominated by Toms. Okay, so we are going to educate this lad. Now, obviously, we don't know what his speciality is going to be. Let's send that proposal. Let's check that I've got a court tutor, and he is excellent. That is absolutely super news. And we need to change this stuff. We need to make sure that he's going to get Kent, Prince Tom, and that he's going to get Essex, Prince Tom, and we have secured the succession. Brilliant job. Absolutely brilliant job. Right. A lot of money. I'm looking forward to spending it. As soon as this war is over, we're going to start spending money. Surely we're about to win this war. Okay. Right, I'm going to do all of these things. I'm going to call a hunt. Right, building them. London first. So we're going to have Manor House here. Let's go for that. Dover. Trade port. So we're going for economic buildings first. The rest of the money. Got plenty of potential to still improve my army. I thought I had mangonels up to full strength. I clearly do not. Nearly there now. Golden obligations. This should be another good source of money. Yeah. So these are blackmail hooks from the two ladies that I found in an embrace. So I've got a load more money back. Okay, so let's look at my vast domain. A couple of little military ones as well there. Buckingham. I think like just about every single county I have is currently being upgraded one way or another. Not Bedford. Out of interest, who is the King of Wales? There is no King of Wales. I've only got 2 counties there though. Right, this guy here. Got some good alliances. Duke Hoole of Brittany. I mean, altogether, we would still win, wouldn't we? See if I can. What I can do. I can declare war for. See, that's scary, isn't it? Yeah. So we're not going to do that. Okay. So a duchy though. Powys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That make it enough for me to become the king. Let's go for it. Duke Invar converted culture. That's super news. Raise the rest of my army. I didn't realise their allies would be around so quick. Okay, raise all here. Bit more money coming in, which is always handy. And we need a new physician. Right, so good victory. Yeah, not a bad victory. Right, who's in charge? Yeah, that's good enough. Right, I do think we need to be a little bit careful up here. Of course, it's all taking like 4 years again because I've lost my father's perks that were making it much quicker. But, to be fair, Tom II's not his father, but he's smashing the old Conquest. Okay. Let's split them up and get our supply back up, but keep them close enough that they can help this this siege. I didn't realise that this was going to happen. Okay. Slow this down. This is actually way more dodgy than I thought. I think I'm going to lose this one. Right, how bad was it? Stack wiped. So much more... Right, I've now got a holy war for Cornwall, so I really need to win this war now. Okay, so this is going my way. Okay, so we've got another big battle going on here, which we should win. Okay. I mean, we are winning battles now. I mean, we lost that one, but we are winning battles. So the difficulty I have really is that I'm not getting much out of these victories. I need to capture things. These are rebuilding. Right, let's get these mangonels in. Yeah, still moving. Right, okay, good. Now we're in a bit of a tricky spot here. I think we leave besiegers. And we go and fight. Not completely sure which war it is I'm heading into here. Am I going to catch them? Right, I want a nice victory before these guys arrive. Already getting loads of casualties. Alright, they're not coming in. Good. Right, we're going to win this. Right, that's got us on 95. That's nice. Right, let's get you down to help in this battle, and just to be a bit safer to be around the bigger army. Are we going to get anything out of this victory? We're actually already winning the war against the Earldom of Cornwall, because we're accidentally fighting them all the time. We've gone to 96, it's the ticking score. We're going to win very soon, I think. Excellent. Got some extra troops in there. Come on. Okay, so we're not getting any more score for these victories. We need to take another county. That's made the money situation much better. Right. Win this victory. Try and go and get another county. I can't believe Glamorgan is under siege again. I mean, what? We're on 99 now. Okay. Right, this war is as good as over. Ah, now we are in trouble here. Ah, right. We need to take this. We need to take this. We just need to take it because the alternative is that we lose this place and then we're back in. Right, okay, so we're still at war with these. We're still going to get a nice little victory here. Hopefully that gets us up to like sort of nice to get us up to about 50%, wouldn't it? Innovations wise, I think we've got everything now from the early medieval. So looking at the high medieval, We're looking at hoardings, but this is our exposure, men-at-arms, which is nice because that's the size of men-at-arms regiments are going to massively go up, and we're going to get an additional one. That's going to be very useful. We won't get that for a long time, though. 30 years. 13 years for the hoardings, though. Right, let's watch this victory. Massive victory. I don't even know who we're at war with. Meath! Right, I think we've got to go and take Dublin then, haven't we? I'm not going to say levies every single time. But we're sending these guys home. Okay, if we can disband these guys, money will go back up. Lovely. Should take this reasonably quickly. Right, we definitely need to win this war and get ready for any factions at home. I am right. Good. Why can't we form Wales? We've only got 3 counties. I thought I went for a duchy. I thought that war was for the whole duchy. Have I actually totally mucked that up? Yeah. That was a massive war. And all we got was Ferlix. I don't really understand how that happened. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to stop there. We're going to be back, though, on Friday, and we're going to be carrying this on. And I think if we look at Tom II, King Tom II, he's 23 years old. He seems to be able to beat everybody. It's really hairy because they just get loads of alliances, I think, because of the nature of these kind of like religious wars. I'm going to have to sort, but basically he's going to go for the Empire title. He's actually already on 53. Basically 20 to go. I mean, I can already go for another chunk of Scotland. I mean, this guy, yeah, he's only got 1 alliance with my vassal, so I don't think he can join in. So I think, yeah, it's going to be Scotland will be the next chunk. But I need to deal with these factions first, so that's going to be the big thing. Checking I'm safe from these factions. I mean, I have people who hate me. You know, there's no sort of doubt about it. And let's build up the army a little bit. You know, look, we can get this up to full strength. We can get this up to full strength, perhaps. Get that up to full strength for certain. You know, we need to be a little bit stronger, I think. And then we'll go for it. I mean, if we can take more of Scotland, then we can attack more of Wales. I mean, we can attack this lady. She's got an alliance with Northumbria. Well, that's fine. Declare war, holy war for duchy, all of that. I could do with a little bit of. It might be worth me going on a pilgrimage actually, because I could do with some faith. And at the same time, you know, we are converting these places. You know, if you look at the culture, you know, this is an English place now. Very little Anglo-Saxon bits. Has got Scotland there impinging into our realm. And then if we look at the religion, you know, we're doing quite a good job of pressing the Catholic religion out, and Anglicanism is growing. And you can see it's growing naturally into a lot of these places. I've not converted these places. It's growing naturally. The thing that's a little bit of a shame is I haven't made any efforts to make it grow anywhere else. I think that would be really, really useful. You know, if you convert the Holy Roman Emperor or something like that, you know, you'd be in a really, really interesting position. So I'm going to stop there. I hope that everybody enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again on Friday, and hopefully just see how far King Tom II can go on becoming an emperor. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.